It was more like
100
holy
grams.
balls, this is soft.
But I was like, I'm getting the poetry in this yarn. Oh, jeez.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Welcome back to Knitting in the Rain. You know what I realized in our previous episode? We forgot to introduce ourselves.
Well, you can't win every time.
No.
Okay,
So
we should do that.
Yeah, so we are Knitting in the Rain for anyone who's new. We are in Bergen. Well, not right now, but we are located in Bergen, which is why we're called Knitting in the Rain.
Yeah.
And my name is Lisa.
Yeah.
And my name is Marte. And yeah, welcome to our podcast. Yeah.
So today it's not raining.
Today it's not raining and we're sitting outside. It's beautiful. We're sitting outside. We are at your cabin. We figured we wanted to show you some of the beautiful nature that surrounds us here. The reason we are at the cabin, you'll know in a couple episodes.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Cliffhanger.
Yeah. But we've been talking a while that we should have a trip together to this cabin and film a couple of episodes there. And so it just happened that this weekend it was a very good time. Yeah.
We're having a cozy knitting weekend at the cabin. Yeah, so today we are talking about Bergen Strikkefestival. Bergen Knit Festival.
Yeah, one of the coziest knit festivals there is, I have to say.
I've only been to that one.
Yeah. Have I been to others? Maybe not.
Well, it's probably the best location for a knit festival because it's in an old mill. Yeah. Where they spin yarn. They produce like, it's a museum, so they produce like museum yarn. Yeah, but they don't produce for like big commercial production anymore.
And it was originally, they produced like garments.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. That was the original
fabric, yeah.
Or factory, yeah. Produced like undergarments and stuff and wool and other fabrics too, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So we were there. It was the last weekend in September, I think.
It was a couple of weeks ago
now. And we figured we would talk a little bit about what we did, what happened.
We did some shopping, of course. Have some things to show.
Yeah, we have some things to show.
Yeah.
But there were a lot of speakers. Yeah. Talking about their businesses and their ventures and creativity and their brands, I guess. Yeah. A lot of talk about Norwegian wool. Yeah. And Norwegian sheep. That was very interesting and very cool.
Yeah. I learned a lot, actually.
Yeah.
So,
me too.
Really cool.
So, throughout the episode, we'll insert some clips because we tried to film while we were there.
Like the influencers that we are.
So, do you remember what the first talk we saw?
Oh, what's that? Was it?
Well, we came on Saturday. It was started Friday evening.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
But we didn't go to that. We have like a kickoff on Friday evening. Yeah. We didn't go to that because we went out with work. Yeah. For dinner and celebration. Yeah. So we waited until Saturday morning to drive out there. Yeah. And we started with a talk from the first talk we saw was from Strikkekraft.
Yeah, that was a good talk.
That was a really good talk. It's a book, right?
Yeah, she.
Anna. What's her name? Anna Björke.
Yeah. She has just recently published a book called Strikkekraft.
Yes. And translated to knitting power.
Yeah.
We should have read more of the book.
Yeah, but I have it.
Okay.
Yeah. But she talked, of course, about the book. It's a knitting book, obviously, and with a lot of knitting designs. But she also talked a lot about, because the book it has 2 sections. So yeah. One like a part where she's written a lot about wool and sustainability. Yeah.
And Norwegian production.
Yeah. And then, of course, also a lot of designs.
Yeah. Patterns. Yeah. All the designs in the book are inspired by a old factory called Nordland Knitwear.
Yeah.
From I think the town where she is from. Was she originally from that place?
No, she just has a cabin there.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they produced knitwear years ago. I don't think that the factory is no longer in operation. It's just a museum now.
Yeah.
But she wanted to,
she wanted to see what happened when she asked designers to
be inspired
by
their old designs.
Yeah. And that was really cool because she talked about that originally the fabric that produced this type of clothing, they were inspired by old design.
Yeah.
And what would happen if we go the other way around and ask designers to be inspired by the fabrics produced at the factory?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there are.
This is the book?
That's the book, and there are 10 designers, I believe, for the 5 Norwegian designers and 5 international designers.
I don't remember,
but there are some international designers as well who have made patterns for this book, and they had a fashion show after she talked about the production of Norwegian wool and the inspiration behind the project and how she produced the book. They had a fashion show showing all the designs from the book.
Yeah. So many good designs.
Yeah. A lot.
Yeah. A really cool project.
Very cool project. And
21 new designs.
21.
Yeah.
And she said that the book is currently only in Norwegian, but she said that she hopes to eventually get it translated to English.
Yeah. So maybe we'll show some pictures of designs, maybe?
Yeah, we can. I think I filmed every design of the fashion show she had as well. So
we'll pop it
hopefully they have been popped in while we talk.
Yeah. It's such a inspirational talk, and
it was very inspiring.
Yeah, it was.
And it's so inspiring to see people who have a dream and then they just finally do it and go for it. And all the support she had and all the people who had helped her and all the designers who just said, yes, I want to help you. I want to contribute. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And it's also a festival at Oslo Mikrospinneri called Strikkekraft.
Yes.
And all the designers gathered there.
They did.
This year, yeah. And met up, and
So next year, if they have that festival next year, we should try to go.
Absolutely.
It looked so cozy.
Oh yeah.
It's like in this tiny town in Norway. I don't even know if you could even call it a town. It's that small.
Yeah.
Tiny place.
Yeah. Like a village, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was the first talk.
Mm-hmm.
Then we decided I have a program here, and I see that we didn't watch this. We went shopping.
Yeah, we went shopping because this festival, it was back to back.
Yes.
With talks, and that was really great.
Yeah.
I think, because then you can just sit and listen.
Yeah, and you choose the ones you want to listen to.
Yeah.
Right?
So we chose not to listen to the next one and go shopping at the market.
Yeah.
Because obviously we need to go shopping. Yeah. So the next one
should we
talk about what we shopped? We could
No.
talk some about the lecture or
Yeah.
the talks first. Yeah.
The next one we saw was live yarn dyeing.
Yeah.
With plant-based dyes
Oh, that was fun.
from I don't know if I can pronounce her name. Mahmood. Zainab Mahmood. And she has a company called Studio Heat, where she dyes yarn from by using plants, just things she finds around the garden or in nature. It was really cool to see, and her lecture was so good.
Oh, she was so full of life.
Yes.
Yeah.
So energetic. She was talented.
Yeah, she was.
When it came to like presenting,
Yeah.
talking, and she was funny, and it was very good.
Yeah.
And she was also very interested in using yarn.
Yeah.
She said that she tended to buy like not used yarn, but like leftovers, and then
like at thrift shop and stuff. Yeah.
Thrift yarn and dye it and use it for herself. I don't know if she said that the yarn she thrifts does she dye that and sell that? I can't remember if she said anything about that.
No.
So that was also very cool to watch.
Yeah. Did you get inspired trying plant-based yarn dyeing? I have actually dyed yarn with avocado.
Oh,
yeah, way back.
Doesn't that get pink?
Yeah,
yeah.
Like a soft pinkish, like this.
Like that color.
Well, it actually depends because you can get it darker.
Okay.
If you have more, like I want to say, eddic in Norwegian. Vinegar, yeah.
So like
then
acid.
you can get it, acid. Then you can get it darker, but I just use the stove as
cool
acid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I started dyeing a little bit. For me, plant-based dyeing seems very, I don't know, it seems more difficult because I want to create that specific color that I want. And with plant-based dyeing, you can't, it's not always the same. Yes.
Yeah.
So, not yet. I'm inspired by the beauty and the technique of everything being natural, but one day, maybe I'll try it.
Maybe I'll try it. Cool. Yeah.
Yes. The next one was a live podcast from Strikkekraft.
Yeah, that was fun.
What? Yes, they interviewed the girl from Oslo Mikrospinneri.
Yeah.
Was it that? No.
Didn't they interview Pia from Untold and Zainab and the project manager?
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yes.
Festival.
It was so there were two podcasts that day actually.
Yeah.
Okay. So I mixed them up. That's true. Yeah.
I think so.
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
What did they talk about? Do you remember?
They talked to the project manager of the Bergen Festival about their inspiration of starting off the festival. The festival had been on for, I think maybe next year. 2015, I think. Yeah. And then they talked about colors and which colors that were trendy and coming this fall. And also a bit about motivation. Yeah.
Didn't they talk a little bit about from her story, how she created the brand?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Where she started. Yeah. How she got to where she was together with Martha.
Yeah.
Who's the other girl from Martha.
Yeah. But they started separately.
Yeah, they
started
like designers.
I think this I know that at least what's her name? Yeah. She started designing first.
Yeah.
At least.
And
now
as well.
Okay. Yeah. And now they have both patterns and yarns, both hand dyed and not hand dyed yarn itself. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. It is. And she's been around for a while, so I've seen her previously festivals. Yes.
I remember knitting. You remember that episode when we talked about super old unfinished whips?
Yeah.
One of my sweaters was her design. This, I don't know if you remember the pink and white striped one.
Yeah.
That was like super cropped.
Yeah.
I don't know why. That was her design.
Yeah.
From before they became until.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Oh, the next one. That was a starstruck moment. That was Sari Nordlund. Yes. Oh. Sari Nordlund talked about her story, I guess. How she got started designing, just how she evolved her career in knitwear design.
Yeah.
Was very interesting.
Yeah, it was.
I had no idea that she had actually designed for a magazine for a year or two.
Yeah.
And she talked a little about how that works compared to designing your own patterns and publishing them yourself. That was very interesting.
It was. And it was so fun to listen to her because her timeline, like when she started knitting and her journey, it's like I could relate because I also started knitting like
it wasn't around the same time, right?
2004.
Yeah.
And before Ravelry and before Pinterest and all.
And how the beginning of Ravelry was, how that inspired her or influenced her.
Yeah. It was fun.
That was really cool to listen to. And she said one thing that talked about how I don't remember exactly how she came to that point, but someone had told her, or was it her thought, that if she likes something, if she designs something, someone else is also going to like it. Yes, there are a lot of designers out there. There are a lot of patterns, but if you like something, guaranteed at least one other person will also like it.
Yeah.
And I found that very.
I think it was her mother-in-law.
Yeah. I found that very inspiring and most comforting. Yeah.
Because it's so true.
It's so true.
Yeah.
I've had this, I designed some patterns and I think that, well, why should anyone,
Yeah.
I do it for fun, and I don't think anyone's going to buy it. Like, why would they? There are so many patterns out there. I'm just one of a billion.
Yeah.
But it's true.
Yeah. It is.
If I like it, someone else is going to like it as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And that kind of motivated me to just keep doing it. Yeah. Cool. So I loved her. She was also a very good, very talented
so down
speaker.
To earth and just calm. Yeah, I really like that. Starstruck.
Yeah. Yeah. The next one we did not watch. I wonder if maybe we went shopping again. Or maybe we ate something.
We did eat something.
Did we eat that first day?
Yeah, I think so.
We got the most expensive cupcake ever. Okay.
Let's not go there.
No, let's not go there. And then there was another live podcast, and that was the interview with, is it Pernilla?
Yeah.
From Oslo Mikrospinneri.
Yeah.
Mill.
Oslo Mikrospinneri.
Yeah.
Pernilla.
Yes. So they are called Strikkekraft.
Yeah.
Podcast, two ladies from Bergen.
Yeah.
Were they from Bergen?
One of them is Bergen. The other one is from, I shouldn't guess, but I'm guessing like Sunnmøre.
Oh yes, she's from where I'm from. That's true. I remember. Okay. And they interviewed her.
Yeah.
Talked about her story and her inspiration, which Oslo Mikrospinneri. She had a talk the day after, so we'll talk more about that. Yeah. But that was also such an inspiring story.
Yeah.
Her story of how she got started and why.
Such a big inspiration. And the Pernilla, she's just like
wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful human being.
Yeah. So joyful. Yeah. Such a big inspiration. And what she has done with that company.
Yeah.
Mind blown.
So I felt like that interview was kind of like a preview of the next day.
Yeah.
Because she had a talk the next day where she talked even more in depth about her story. The next day actually started with Oslo Mikrospinneri.
Okay.
Yeah. We decided to skip the first one because We're tired. So we skipped the first lecture or talk that day, and then it started with Camilla from Oslo Mikrospinneri. I don't even know where to start about that. It was also incredibly inspiring. But her, I feel like her quest or her like drive is getting Norwegian wool out there. Yeah. And just taking it to another level. Yeah. Basically. Yeah. It's just, and what she has done and the yarn that they are selling is just so amazing. So I feel like Norwegian wool, for me, it has a bad rep because it's very itchy, and like we think about back to when we grew up, I remember like the sweaters and the socks that I got hand knit, they were itchy and uncomfortable, and I didn't like them because it's very woolly wool, like rustic. Yeah, it's very woolly, and the way it's spun woolen style, which means that it's very airy and fluffy, but it's also itchier because the fibers aren't aligned. So the fibers kind of stick out of the yarn, if that makes sense. So it's even more itchier. I don't even, that said. Yes, but that is how Norwegian wool is traditionally spun. Yeah. Probably to keep it, because that's it makes it even warmer. Yeah. It traps more air. So that's probably why they did it. Norwegian wool, the commercial wool, is still spun that way. Yeah. But she decided she wanted to make it more, I guess, wearable and more luxurious in a way. So she decided to make it worsted spun, where all the fibers are aligned, and it makes it smoother and less itchy. And in addition to that, she has mixed, I think all of her yarns are mixed with silk. Yeah, it is. To both make it stronger, more not wearable, but durable, and softer. Yeah, and it is stunning. Yeah, it's so beautiful. It is, because Norwegian wool has maybe a bad rep in terms of that it's itchy and stuff, but it is also a very good quality yarn. It is, with very good qualities. And she talked a lot about that too, about how the Norwegian wool or the Norwegian sheep, they're bred. I mean, they walk around in our climate, in our nature. And they have adapted to the wool is adapted to our climate. Yeah, which makes it perfect for the Norwegian climate. Yeah, right. Yeah. So it's very warm and very durable and beautiful. Yeah. But for sensitive people like me, it does. It's not soft. No, it's not super soft. Yeah. No, I was just wondering but we will get to it when we talk about acquisitions. Yeah. But she has made it a lot softer. The way she spins it and the way she produces it, it's a lot softer. Yeah. And also very beautiful colors. Oh, stunning colors. Beautiful colors. And she talked about how she wanted to lift up the Norwegian sheep, the Norwegian wool, the Norwegian sheep farmer. And she talked about how it's so sad. Anna from Strikkekraft also talked about how little the Norwegian sheep farmers are paid for the wool. It's like some of the sheep that she uses, the farmers actually pay to get rid of the wool. Yeah. And it's beautiful, stunning wool, but nobody wants it for some stupid reason. Yeah. Such a shame. Yeah. So part of her mission is to like make this viable for farmers. Yeah. So that the sheep can just get extinct. So beautiful, it's a fantastic story, and she talked, there was a lot of story. That we don't have to go through everything, but so inspiring, and she was also a very good speaker. Yeah, she was, absolutely. Oh, I was so inspired. Yes. Afterwards, and just it warms my heart. Yeah, I thought, that someone, that's it. enough said. We loved her. We loved her.
Yeah.
Oh, next talk. I think you got very inspired by. At least if we look at how active you are on Instagram. We went to a talk with a young girl.
Yeah.
Who has got a very big following on social media, and she gave tips and tricks.
Yeah,
how to grow on social media.
Yeah, both that and color work, or
yeah,
not color work, but using colors
in knitting.
She
was very colorful.
Yeah, she was so much fun,
and she was also very good. Her talk was very. She was very talented.
Yeah,
but yeah,
so I got inspired.
Yeah, you've been very active.
Yeah, I have.
I was like, oh, well, this sounds like a work.
Yeah, but that's important. That's an important point because I don't want to do it if it's a lot of work.
No.
It has to be because I feel inspired.
Yeah.
And I want to share. It's not because I have a full-time job. I have no.
You don't need the money.
No. So it's not for that. But it's fun to be a part of that community and
make friends and
connections. Yeah. That's why I do it.
Yeah. I want to do it too, but I don't know. For some reason, I guess it's just where I'm at in life at this moment that I don't feel inspired to take pictures.
No, then you shouldn't do it. Yeah, you should.
Yeah. But it was also a nice, how to say it, kind of like a palette cleanser to all the neutrals that have been very and are still very popular on the Knitstagram.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you were like mixing bright blue and bright red and all the colors.
All the colors, yeah. That's fun.
Very fun. Yeah. Very fun. I don't think I'm ready to go there yet. I don't think I'm ready for all those colors yet.
Oh, you'll get there.
Maybe more.
Yeah. You'll be influenced by all the colors.
Yeah.
It is more colors now, also in the interior. See the bright colors.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just saw, right?
Yeah.
We were just at a shop.
We saw a magazine
with super bright
interior, like super green chair, pink.
I am very attracted to bright colors.
You are.
I am, but it feels like work incorporating bright colors into my wardrobe and my interiors.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah. My interiors is like beige, white, and neutral. But I'm finding myself more attracted to colors in my wardrobe, like my knitting.
Yeah. Just wait. Yeah.
But fun talk.
It was a very and she was so young. I mean, she was so talented in her speaking, like considering how young she was.
Yeah.
So
that feels like a very old lady thing to say. But oh, these youngsters, they're so talented.
Well, if I just think about myself at that age, how uncomfortable I would have been on a stage talking to people like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm impressed. Yeah. And that was it. No, there was another podcast that's not. Was it? It's not on the program here. Yeah, you remember the podcast with the knitting competition?
Yeah, that was Strikkekraft.
Oh, that was on Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, so we forgot to say that.
Yeah, we did. I actually listened to the episode.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was so fun.
Could you hear my laugh?
No, I didn't hear that. I actually was listening. If I could hear us laughing.
We have very loud, like distinguishable laughs.
Yeah.
So
you can hear us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that was a fun.
It was fun to listen to it.
I for some reason I thought that was a different. Yeah. It's all a blur.
Yeah.
It was a very. it was such a nice weekend.
Oh yeah.
It was so amazing. It was so I want to share a little bit about me.
Yeah.
I am I'm burnt out.
Yeah.
So I have very little energy. Very little energy to do the things that I love and to do fun things or work. And after this weekend, I was exhausted. Right. On Monday, I slept all day, and I got flu just a couple of days later. So that might have been.
Yeah.
But I said to my partner how this is something I still choose to do, because this is something that, like, that weekend, it kind of gives my life meaning. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
And it's so important, I think, to prioritize those things, because it is you have to prioritize, right? Because it's like you only have that much to give. And of course that weekend costed you a lot, but still it gave you something.
It gave me more than it cost in the long run.
Yeah.
Right? I was exhausted the next couple of days, and I got the flu, probably due to exhaustion, I assume.
Yeah.
But it gives me something, like, it gives a memory for years to come. So
and you can't measure that, like in terms of So I think it's important that you prioritize that, but of course it has to.
Yeah, you have to balance
the equation has to.
So I'm glad that we didn't go on Friday.
Yeah,
Friday evening. I would have gotten through the weekend, but I might have gotten even more sick after.
Yeah,
because that would have been rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's have a sip of wine, and then maybe talk about what we bought. Yeah. Let's go on.
Oh, you have a straw of mohair?
Of course. What's wine without mohair? I was thinking maybe we should, if we are able to, talk about the stuff we bought kind of in the order that we walked around.
Oh.
Or,
Oh, I have to think then.
Okay, I probably won't remember. But I know that I was the first one to spend money. And I spent a lot of money. My first purchase was an expensive purchase.
But you can always count on me for
spend more
upping the game.
But I haven't even taken the tags off yet, because I wanted to show it. I bought this from the Redesigned. Redesign, is that the brand?
Redesign is the brand, and they have a
collection called Project, which is knitting accessories. And they have this is a needle binder holder, and I've been looking for one of these actually for a really long time in leather. I wanted in leather with like high quality, sturdy, to keep my interchangeable needles. So here they are. They're not all in here yet. I've partly moved in.
Yeah.
Can you see it? Everything? Yeah. So I have my quartz. How do you call it? The quartz? No. What are these called? Is it quartz? No, quartz. Anyway, the things, the round things are here. Yeah. And then my needles are here. And that's all I have in here. No, wait, I have a needle gauge thingy. Yeah. So there are pockets in here and here. There's a pocket here. Oh, and here as well. Oh, so many pockets. And here I have. Oh, there's a pocket. In here I have these stoppers. Yeah. For the quartz, right? And on this one I have the needles put into tighten it. Yeah. So this is my interchangeable needle holder. Yeah.
So I put this on my wish list for Christmas.
It's so pretty, and the leather is stunning. It's so good. But it is recycled leather. I kept this tag on because I wanted to Okay, I didn't say actually. I thought it said on here. But it is genuine leather and it has been recycled, which I knew a little bit. I wish I knew a little bit more about that. But do you know?
Yeah, but yeah, that's like the, you know, it's in the name, it's inside.
Yeah.
And that's what they do also with the.
Where did I get the leather? Do you know?
No, I don't know.
And well, well,
What do you mean? Anything you can do, I can do bigger.
I love it.
Yeah, so I found this.
From the same brand, from Also Be Designed.
Yeah.
It's a project bag, or it's a bag.
I'm using it as a bag.
Yeah, but it's a beautiful
Drawstring leather bag.
It's so perfect.
Yeah, it is. And it also comes with this tiny little pocket for
something.
I'm guessing maybe a tape measure or something.
Yeah.
Or some stitch markers.
No, they would probably fall out.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tape measure.
Yeah.
Just haven't filled it. Yeah. But, yeah. And let's see if I can show a lot of pockets. Oh, it shows actually.
Yeah. We'll do a close up after.
Yeah, a little pocket and then yeah.
It's the same leather. Same color.
Yeah.
I bought this one. She wanted this one, but I
Yeah.
got it. They didn't have any more in this color.
In that color. I went back the next day. And do you have more today?
They had, was it a lighter one?
Yeah, they had I want to say even more red.
Yeah, it was a different color.
Yeah.
And this is the best color, I think.
And the leather, or the finish of the leather is just so, it's
beautiful.
Yeah,
It
like
doesn't
a bit rusty maybe, or just like it looks
it
a bit
looks-
worn.
Yeah, I was gonna say it
Yeah.
looks kind of worn,
Yeah.
and I like that. It looks real and not shiny and not. I like it.
Yeah. So this was
That was your treat.
my treat. One of my treats.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've worn this a lot. I will use this a lot. So this is my go-to bag now.
I was so happy because you showed me these you sent me a link to the website when I launched these. I was like, oh my god, I want that.
Yeah.
And then they had it at the market.
And it was several vendors that had it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were. So I was like, this is the sign. This is a sign. This is a sign. I have to get it. What else did we buy? I bought so much.
Should I show what I bought? I'm planning to knit a lot of mittens.
Oh yes, true.
Or seams, because I have a lot of mittens yarn.
Oh, you bought multiple, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I remember. Oh, you bought a
Yeah.
lot. That's true. Oh,
But this is like a kit with this. We can show it. But it has several different patterns, and you chose one, or you could buy more.
yeah.
But
They
I
had
chose
different
one.
kits for
Yeah.
each of these.
And each kit had enough yarn to a pair of mittens. Yeah.
Isn't it
And
pretty?
these colors they just spoke to me.
Oh, that's a gorgeous page. It's stunning. I just love, and the presentation. I love the presentation of how they have it in
Yeah.
boxes and with the design on the front, so you could. Oh,
Yeah.
And wait, where are these from?
Well, the pattern is called Autumn Leaves. Knit like a Latvian.
Knit like a Latvian.
So it
How to
is
make a pair
actually
of
from
genuine Latvian mittens.
Hobby Wool in Latvia.
I don't remember. Like the vendor, who? Do you remember who that was?
Yeah, they were called Hjertefrid,
Oh,
which is a Norwegian.
hey, are they the ones who had the like the dresses?
Yeah.
Oh. We tried to film. I tried to remember to film while we were walking around. So I'll put video in of all the boots we
Yeah.
saw if I remember.
Yeah.
If I have
Because
remembered to film.
I also bought some lemon soap and this universal sponge, which is
This is just for like general cleaning.
you use it with the
Oh, it's a stain remover.
Yeah.
Oh,
which is natural, vegan,
oh, cool.
really good product for these things, actually.
So these sponges are for that too?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I should
Because
have that.
this soaks up the water if you like do it on a sofa or chairs. Yeah.
Considering how much I spill, I should have. I should have this.
And it's it's lemon, so
yeah,
no chemicals.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
And then I got a book because I bought so much. And they were like, you can get a free book. It's a notebook.
Oh, it's pretty.
I could choose the one I wanted. So, yeah.
Oh, that's
and
really
it
pretty.
says, the day is so beautiful when it's touched by
Goodness. Nice. Yeah.
That's sweet.
I like notebooks.
Yeah, I do. Well, yeah. Should I just go on?
Yeah, do the other mitten kits. Or was that a kit?
No, it was.
No,
that was
a kit, but the other one?
The other one is not a kit, but I'm planning to make some like traditional sabu mittens with not together, but like solid base and contrast
the
color.
variegated as the pattern color.
Yeah.
They had samples with a solid base and a variegated color for the designs, and it's so beautiful. I love that. I love a solid base and then hand dyed variegated floor.
So good
for the patterns.
So this is Hillesvåg Vilja, and this is Rauma Finull.
Norwegian wool.
Norwegian wool, and this is actually dyed here.
Oh, true.
Yeah, or at least close by.
Yeah.
Called Makalaus.
Makalaus.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty colors.
Yes. So that's.
Are you gonna hold them with white? You think?
I think it maybe this would be really good with a dark blue.
Oh yeah, I think so.
And because then you get the contrast.
Yeah.
So
I think a dark color would be nice.
Yeah. I think so as well. Maybe I have some stash.
Probably.
Yeah. I should at least check there first.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is this?
What did I buy?
What did I buy? Oh, it's chocolate. I can talk about that. Or should I talk about it now?
You just show it. Oh, right.
This is a really cool.
It's chocolate in your.
It's chocolate, but it's chocolate with some
seeds.
Yeah, but it's a nice, like a little quote on it, so you can. It's
kind of like gifts, right?
Yeah, and the paper is with flower seeds, so you can plant them.
That's really cool.
Isn't that cool?
That's really cool.
Yeah.
And they sold cards.
Yeah.
And
I actually got them.
Oh yeah. Like gift tags.
Yeah.
They had a lot of different things with the flower seeds embedded into the paper. You just stick them in the soil and then you get flowers.
Yeah.
It's just really cool.
Yeah, really cool. I love them.
Yeah. This one.
Which is the museum.
Right.
Like the
yarn they spin at the museum.
Yeah. And I just these colors.
That was really pretty.
For mittens as well.
Color work mittens.
Color work, I guess. Yeah.
I'm excited for all the mittens you're gonna knit.
Yeah. Hopefully it will be a cold winter so I can.
Last year was cold, so
yeah,
it might happen.
Yeah,
it might be again.
Okay. I don't have anything else for mittens.
Okay. Well, let's talk about how I was influenced and inspired by all the talk about Norwegian wool.
Like, remember Miss Kashmir?
Miss Kashmir, Miss Super Sensitive, Miss Norwegian wool is like, do not come into my house.
Yeah.
I went and shopped from Oslo Mikrospinneri. And I bought a sweater's quantity of their yarn called perleull, which means pearl wool. It is 60% lamb's wool of wild sheep, 20% lamb's wool of NKS, Norwegian something. At least lamb's wool. And 20% silk. So class. And it is, I don't know, it's
Norwegian white sheep.
why is it MKS then?
Norsk hvit.
Oh yeah, of course. Norwegian white wool, white sheep, and it is it's so pretty. And like I as I was listening to Cornelia talk about the wool and her philosophy and her inspiration, I was like, I wanna knit with this.
I want to be a part of this.
I want to be part of this. But I'm so sensitive. But I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. I went up and looked up the samples they had knit, and I thought, okay, this doesn't feel too bad. I'm gonna try, because textured knits look stunning in like woolly wool, and I want to knit a cabled sweater, and I figured I'll do it with this. So I bought a sweater's quantity and even swatched with it. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to start. But it's so pretty. It's so shiny. It has a gorgeous,
Such a good shine.
gorgeous
to this yarn.
shine. And there are some like kind of black strands, which are from, I assume, from the wild sheep.
Yeah.
They have usually some black like hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't mind that. I think that's pretty.
Yeah.
I really liked it. So excited. I'm excited to start knitting this.
It was so much fun, you guys, when she...
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh.
You were like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my
I
god.
actually said to Pernilla, you have to take this as a big compliment, because,
This is Cashmere Lady. And she was so excited.
Yeah.
She even said to the other girl she had with her, she's like, oh my god, look at this. She's the Cashmere Lady. She's buying her wool. Oh, so funny. She was so sweet.
Oh, yeah, she was. Yeah, so this is, I'm so excited.
I'm excited too. I'm gonna start. I have a couple of whips I'm gonna finish first, and then I'm gonna cast this on. I'm very excited to cast this on.
Oh.
Yeah. And you shop from them as well.
Oh yeah. Quite a bit. So I brought a project.
Yeah.
And was full of ambition. And I was going to finish. Earlier mentioned cardigan.
Yeah, so you brought a project to work on at the festival.
Yeah.
And
I brought the yarn, but I forgot the cardigan at home, because it was like I finished the body and it is only the
you were gonna work on the sleeve.
Yeah. So okay, and then I was knitting on a shawl, a Sophie scarf, and I finished that, and I was like,
now what?
So, what do you do? Well, you buy yarn.
Yeah.
And I went to Oslo Mikrospinneri and bought, and this.
And look at that color.
What?
I mean, speaking of color, right?
Yeah. This is pelsgull.
Yeah.
I have to actually look up because it doesn't have a tag.
Is it?
It is a mix of Norwegian, which is, I don't know what you call that in English, pelsgull, but it is
Fur wool. I think they just
wool,
call it fur wool. It's a breed of sheep.
Yeah, it is Norwegian pelsgull. And
silk.
Dark lamb's wool.
Oh,
Of wild sheep.
Oh, cool.
And silk.
Yeah. It's so beautiful. The silk gives the yarn such a beautiful shine.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
So pretty. And then I started Poetry pullover by
Sari Nordlund.
While I was listening to Sari Nordlund.
Yeah.
And speaking of starstruck, should we say, or should we? I feel kind of embarrassed.
Me too.
Because I was at Oslo Mikrospinneri
At their stand.
at their stand, and I had started this because we were up there a second time around, and I saw Sari Nordlund standing there, and I was like, oh my god.
Should I go tell her?
Should I go tell her
Should
that
I
I'm
show
knitting,
her?
that I'm knitting a sweater of hers in this yarn?
And I was like, yes, do it. Go,
And I'm
go,
like, normally would never go up to a celebrity or something, just like, no. And I was like, okay, hi.
And then me, I am so embarrassed because I pulled out the camera and filmed.
And I was like, hi.
And I
really like listen to you talk yesterday.
I feel so stupid for
Jesus.
filming the whole thing.
Oh.
It wasn't the fact that you went over. I think that's great, right? But then I pulled up the camera and filmed, and I'm so embarrassed.
And I'm not sure even I got the words out right. I'm not sure if she understood what I was trying to say, but I was like, I'm knitting the portrait in this yarn. Oh, jeez.
I don't know if I'm gonna put the clip up, honestly, because I don't know. It feels kind of rude to just like film someone. I don't know what I was thinking. I think we were just so high.
We were starstruck. Yeah, we were high.
We were high on all the yarn and all the people and all the inspiration, and then she was there.
She
and
was
we're
there.
like,
yeah.
oh my god,
Oh, Lord.
I'm embarrassed.
Oh.
But she was very sweet, though.
Yeah, she was.
She was very
Really
sweet.
Yeah.
And handled our weirdness very nicely.
Yeah, she did. Oh. He's such a sweet. Yeah. So, I bought this.
In a bright color. What has happened to you?
Well, someone told me that I look good in this color. So
do.
I was like, okay. Yeah. But it's a good color.
It's a beautiful color.
And the shine of this yarn. Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm really happy with it. So yeah.
Stunning.
Yeah.
Okay. So I also bought. You bought more from them?
Yeah.
Of course. Because let's see, where is it?
Yeah, that is also something that I've started. So
true.
Yeah. I bought which is, I think, maybe the DK version of not the DK, sorry, fingering version of the yarn that you bought.
Except this is only a single strand.
It's called Perlilla, which is lambswool, wild sheep, and yeah, it's the same blend. It's just
60, 20, 20. Yes, it is. It's the same blend as mine. Only this is a single ply yarn.
Yeah.
Fingering weight, and this is honestly, this is more of a worsted weight.
Oh, okay.
Actually, when I knit it up,
So
mine.
It's not DK.
Yeah. No,
okay. No, because this one is DK.
Yeah. So the light is disappearing.
Oh,
I'm gonna adjust
to start screen. So Perlilla. Yeah.
I don't have any more yarn to talk about. So you want to finish talking about your yarn?
Yeah.
I see you have something more.
Yeah, because I was planning to knit the champagne pullover by Sari Nordlund. Yeah. And then I found some.
This color is so pretty. Oh my god.
It's called cashmere lace.
Oh,
is 70% baby alpaca. 20% silk, 10% cashmere.
Holy balls.
It was like, yeah, this is a big ball. It's like,
it was more like
100
holy
grams.
balls, this is soft.
800 meter. So, yeah. So it's like a supplement for her.
Yeah, I'd say it's a heavy lace weight. I would say.
I use it instead of
yeah.
And this, yeah. Or in the shampoo. So
did you say 800 meters per 100 grams?
Yeah.
So pretty. And it has a gorgeous, it's like variegation, slightly pink variegation to it.
Yeah. And I was afraid it was going to be like some like spots.
Yeah.
But it is.
No, apple. This would no. It's so
like,
soft.
Yeah. So that was.
Who was this from?
Oh, sorry. It's from Really Design. So, and I yarn from Vale.
Yeah. I know. Norway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you buy more yarn?
I did. See? Of course I did.
Yes.
This I bought from Hillesvåg.
Oh, this color is pretty.
It is Sol, which is Norwegian landswool. Well, no.
But it's a pretty color though. It's a really, I assume this is not like undyed.
That's dyed.
Is it dyed?
Yeah, because it's
I thought maybe it was mixed with, no. Okay.
No, I don't think so. I think it's dyed.
Yeah, probably dyed.
Because it's from the Norwegian.
Yeah, the white sheep.
White sheep, so yeah.
But I love the color. It's very like a natural.
They had a sample sweater knit up with these two colors.
Okay.
It's a new collection. They had a collaboration with Augustines, which is a Danish designer.
Oh, right. Oh, yes, I remember that. I remember.
So this is a sweater called Efterår.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Translates to fall, I think.
Yeah,
in Danish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So beautiful design. Are you gonna knit that sweater? Is that what you bought?
Yeah. I bought the pattern and I bought enough yarn for
the
sweater.
You have so many projects planned. I'm more like, if you manage to knit all this, I'm like jealous. To be honest.
Oh, is that a challenge?
Yes. Do it.
Yeah. Oh, I have no business buying more yarn, but here I am. Yeah.
So I bought some fun stuff. There was a woodworker there who makes. I have to think about the English name. Spindles. So since I've started spinning, I spin on a wheel, but I've been curious about spinning. So I bought a Turkish spindle that has handmade from, was it a birch tree? Oh, I can't remember if it was birch, but tree from like his property. So I bought a Turkish drop spindle and I bought a supported spindle that, as you can tell, I've tried. I've kind of tried, but it's difficult. It's so much more difficult than a wheel. At least I think so.
Well, it takes practice.
It takes practice. I mean, I can spin the spindle, like spin it, but I drafting is difficult. But I have some. I mean, I've made some yarn. I made yarn. So pretty. So yeah. I don't know. It's just when I watch Andrea Mowry spin on her supported spindle, I'm like, oh,
yeah,
zen.
Zen.
I want to be zen.
I was looking at your face yesterday when you tried it, and it did not look zen.
It was not very zen, to be honest.
But you'll get there.
I'll get there. Yeah. I'll figure it out. So yeah, I bought these spindles from Tim.
So much fun.
So much fun.
Yeah.
So I was very excited when I saw that. I can't remember his. I think he doesn't have a shop or anything. I think he just creates and sells at markets. Yeah. But his Instagram, I think, is Trebakkaren. Yeah. So for anyone in Norway who's interested, I'll link his Instagram so you can follow him. Because getting spindles is not easy to find. They're like, especially supported spindles, they're not readily available. Not a lot of people make them for some reason. I don't know why. But this is cool. The bowl I bought to spin my supported spindle in. This is actually from a tree. I still can't remember if this maybe was birch tree, but it's black because it's been buried in a myr, a swamp, for 4,000 years. What did he say? 400? No, it must be 400 years. But he found it like buried in a swamp, like on his property. And they dug it up, and he had made spindles and bowls. So I considered buying. He had spindles made out of this, but they were a little bit more expensive. Yeah. So that was really cool. Oh, cool. And I also bought. I'm gonna try to not make too much of a noise, but I bought fiber from Ravelry.
These colors.
Yeah, so these are Rolex that she has made with. Does it say? It doesn't say what the blend is. So I'm not sure what the blend is, but it's probably merino and silk, I would guess. A lot of her blends are that. And I love this color so much. So I bought this, and I bought, they're in plastic. And I bought two kind of like fun bats. These are both Norwegian lamb's wool and silk. And it's so soft. It's really soft. I think it's because, well, first of all, lamb's wool is softer than like adult wool, and the silk also makes it a lot softer.
I'm just so happy that you bought Norwegian wool. I said to you yesterday, oh, that's so fun. You bought fiber for spinning. For me, that's so fun. And you were like, no, I want to keep it.
But I'm imagining, at first I bought these thinking I would spin and tie these two together. But I am thinking of spinning at least this one to a thicker single ply yarn. Kind of like this. This is Norma Madara because of all these like colors. And so hopefully I can get like a sport or DK weight and it's a hat out of it. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, that would be cool.
With all the fun colors.
It's just so much fun. You're taking it to another dimension.
Yeah,
you have. That's so fun. Is that it?
That's all. I didn't buy a lot of stuff actually. I mean, I spent a lot of money because the stuff I bought wasn't cheap. But but that's all I bought.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
Well, actually. And is there anything else you want to talk about that weekend? We met Anna.
Yeah.
From Magic Group Anna. That was so nice.
Oh, she was so beautiful in her new
dress.
Poet dress.
Yes. Was it the poet?
Or was it the poetry? Or was it the poetry? Maybe the poetry. Isn't that the one with the pattern on the sleeve?
I'm not sure.
I think so.
Ooh. But I watched her podcast and she talked about how she knit that it's one of the poets, originally a sweater, but she knit it longer to make a dress. And then she wore it. She went to a class with Sari Nordlund at that festival.
Yeah. And
wore that dress. So that's cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
We didn't go to any classes.
No, we didn't. I sort of wished we went to the Sari Nordlund's.
Yeah, she had two classes.
Yeah, but the one Sunday where she teached
design your own cable sweater. Yeah. I would like to go to that too.
Yeah. Just for fun, you know. And also to me. Sorry, no.
In a less cringy way.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I would have liked to gone to that one.
Yeah. But as I said, the program there was so many. It was so stacked with
it was packed.
Yeah,
really. So I'm excited for next year to go again. So highly recommend.
Absolutely.
Anyone. Actually, the first day on Saturday, there were a lot of Americans there.
Yeah.
So we were talking, I think maybe there was a cruise ship in Bergen that day.
Yeah, it must have been.
I think so.
Like that. Yeah.
Because there were like surprisingly a lot of Americans.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
They were probably, plan a cruise, come to Norway and go to the knit festival.
Yeah. We recommend.
Yeah. That's it. It's getting colder. It's getting dark outside.
So now we're going to head back in.
Make some dinner. Yeah. And film another episode, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment. If you have anything to say.
We much appreciate it.
Yeah. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
God.